Alright, now on to our interior pieces. We have these two AC lines coming out of here. I put the fittings on that I think I want to use. Idea here is just to keep them out of the way, go to here, and just kind of tight as possible to not take up any more of this leg room than we have to. Our two heater hoses that are going to come up to here, and they just go on these little guys here. And we're just going to get this stuff mocked up. As you can see, we're having a little issue here with it collapsing, but let's get our other ones on and see what we can do. Alright, we got our smaller guy here, bigger one here, smaller one here, bigger one back there. Once again, trying to find fittings that'll kind of keep this area clear as best I can for Wendy, his wife. Have some place to put her feet. She should probably enjoy the AC and heat. So that one looks like it's going to be nice and tight. You can go right like that. Don't forget to mark your orientation on the lines, so when you go to crimp them, they're clocked right. Alright, I got a 90 for our number 10 hose. Let's see if that works better than the 45. Okay, finally got that big old bastard on there. Now we're going to mark our orientation on these with a Sharpie. I use like a copper Sharpie, silver Sharpie, gold Sharpie, and I mark a line on here so we know that it'll clock, because this hose will not twist to what you need. It is going to be where it's at, especially with this short of a piece. Number 10. Making sure it's in all the way. 10. Line it up. There we are, and still a little bit of foot room. There is a little cover that kind of goes across here that covers some of that, but the rest of them will be exposed for the most part. We could do some sort of cover pieces, but that is up to the upholsterer. One last hose that we have here is a little kind of rubbery, plasticky jobby here. He goes up onto the drain for the condensation that will come out of the AC unit. You know, that little puddle of water underneath your car in the summertime. So he will need to come out somewhere down here. But we don't want him to go onto the exhaust or something like that, obviously. So we'll figure him out. Connection for our heater hose guy here we need to still figure out. We also have to put in our fills here. Alright, we'll put this guy in here, and there he is. Now we're under the truck. You can see this is going to be our line here. And I'm probably going to put him something like that. So it might be possible to get it from the top. It'll be easier to get it from the bottom as long as we don't have a big skid plate here or something. But let's put him here. Well, there he is. Here's our heater valve. We'll put it in this bottom hose here, I believe. So let's get him on in here. And there's our heater valve. Got our little cable here. I don't have him strapped down because everything's coming back out. And these obviously need hose clamps, but I'm not putting them on because everything's coming back out. But now I'll be able to label these and just put them back in when we go to put this all back together.
Black and dead, black and blue. The black and down, the black and blue. American, never nation. Black and dead, black and blue.